Good day, everyone. So my name is Deshinta Arrova Dewi. I'm from INTI International University, Malaysia. And today I would like to share about one of our research that carried out in our university. It is intelligent fruit selection and grading in the new era of the data science. Little bit introduction of myself. So I started my career as a senior lecturer, started from 2003 until 2020, and then start from 2020 during Corona time. I changed my pathway into become researcher in the university. So this is my profile, and I'm open for the collaboration. Mostly my research or my projects are aligned with the sustainable development goals, and I'm open for the collaboration. You can just write to my email, deshinta.ad@uinti.edu.my. Thank you. For today's agenda, I would like to start with the introduction. Then after that, we will see data science and machine learning in the agriculture, followed by the importance of the accurate fruit grading, and then leveraging the computer vision technique for the fruit grading, followed by the robust AI models for accurate fruit classification. Then we will see some future trends and emerging technologies in the intelligent agriculture. And I would like to show you our paper that has been published in the Scopus Journal Q2 in 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, Malaysia agriculture sector is a key part in the country, and Malaysia is leading producer for the rubber and palm oil, and also the world largest producer for cocoa. For the key commodities, there are 7 key commodities in Malaysia, whereby fruits, it is placed at number 5. So there are many research that are focusing on these key commodities. In terms of the economic impact, in 2022, agriculture contributed to the 6.6% to Malaysia's GDP. And then the agricultural sector increased by more than 22% in 2022. And also the poultry industry contribution to the GDP reached around 10 billion Malaysian ringgit. So this is where our research basically try to contribute to the country by doing some research in the key commodities. When we talk about fruit grading in Malaysia, the challenge is about traditional fruit grading that majorly the fruit grading remains laborious and subjective. It's relying on the human judgment and also manual sorting. So it leads to the some of the issue, for example, subjectivity and inconsistency due to the variation of the quality assessment, and also time consuming, make it slow and inefficient, and also difficult to scale for the large production when we focus on the human judgment. And we have also sometimes human fatigue or errors. This is where the workers experienced by the workers, and it leading to the misclassification or decreased accuracy. High costs due to the operational expenses, lack of the standardization, and also limited on the feature detection. For example, we may miss subtle defects, internal quality, and also hidden damages on the fruits. Along with the rise of the data science and machine learning in agriculture, this is where the researchers in Malaysia, they are trying to come out with the data-driven insights that embracing the massive data set and also computational power. And this is where AI comes to as a solution to the problems, and the technology has transformed the agricultural practices, including the food selection and also grading. So by having the AI power solution, it can optimize the efficiency and the quality of the product. Defining intelligent fruit and grading, basically we focus on the automated selection. So this is where the AI power system will analyze the fruit characteristics. It is usually, depending on the technology, usually we use a camera, or we use image processing to process. And this is where the feature of the fruit, the one that we focus is for size, the shape of the fruit, the color, and also defects, if any. So this is the characteristics that determine the fruit quality and grade. And after the automated selection, we also relate with the real-time decision making. So this is where the systems somehow make rapid and accurate decision more consistent based on the predefined criteria, and also enabling the efficient and also consistent grading compared to the traditional ones that I have explained earlier. The importance of the accurate the fruit grading, basically we see in terms of the quality assurance. So this is where accurate grading will ensure the customer receive the fruit that meets the market expectation. So INTI International University is located in Negeri Sembilan Province, close to the Kuala Lumpur International Airport. And here in Nilai City, in my place, we have 3 or 4 supermarkets, and we can identify which supermarkets that basically can provide fresh fruit with the consistent quality. So we have certain supermarkets. So we have, just say we have A, B, C, D. So if we want to go to the local fruits, then we will go to the B. If, for example, we want to have important fruits with a good quality, then we will go to the A supermarket, some things like that. So in Nilai area, basically, we can based on their uh, process, based on their operational apply uh, to the organization or the company, so we can see the results, and this is where people know where to go. So somehow we want to help the industry to make sure that they can have consistent fruit grading so that it can reach the customer on time and also to meet the market expectation. And of course, the quality insurance will determine the market value. So the higher quality fruits, definitely they will go with the premium price, boosting profitability, not only for the distributor, but also for the farmers. So this is where we look into this problem, and we try to help to boost the local economy, especially in the Nilai area. So about optimizing the fruit quality and consistency, this is where we identify three AI three processes that can be empowered with the AI. So the first one, we have research that are focusing on the early detection. So this is why AI system can identify the issue earlier, preventing further deterioration. Early detection, we start from the field of meeting the farmer. Then after that, looking at their problems in terms of harvesting the fruit. Then after that, how to prevent the fruits from the disease and to maintain the quality. So this is our research also comes to the early detection. Number 2, we also focus on the targeted intervention. So this is where farmers can adjust in terms of the irrigation, fertilization, pest control measure. This is also based on AI insights to improve the fruit quality. So we have several projects also in place to help the local farmer for the targeted intervention. So what we did was using Internet of Things. Then after that, we also employ the cloud computing, and where we store all the analysis and also the data. Then after that, things are manageable or accessible through mobile apps, so they can check the quality of the irrigation, fertilization, and so on from remotely. And the third one is enhance the yield. So by optimizing the fruit quality, the farmers can increase the overall yield and improve the marketability of their crops. So this is how we do the optimization on the fruit quality and consistency. And also, the impact, it can reduce the waste and improving the supply chain efficiently. So we can minimize the spoilage. This is where AI driven reduce waste by identify and remove the fruits and the damaged fruit or substandard fruit from the entire supply chains. So beside that, we also have streamline the logistic. Efficient grading enables seamless movement of fruit along the supply chain. and also it lead to the cost saving. So by reducing the waste and optimizing the logistic, the farmers and also distributors achieve a significant cost saving. So not only that, we have also research about route optimization and also load optimization. So we want to help the farmers or distributors to identify the best route, the shortest pathway from the farmer field to the retailers. So, and then how many fruits that has been harvested on that day or on that period of time. So we can help them with identify how many vehicles are necessary to be adopted or to help distribution of the fruits. So we have some research also looking at that area, finding the shortest pathway. And beside that, the research, we can see that it can enhance the profitability of the farmers and distributor. So it increase the revenue by reducing the post-harvest losses and ensuring the fair market price, and enhance the efficiency. So this one also to reduce the labor cost, optimize the resource allocation, and minimize the waste, contribute to to enhance the efficiency and to improve the market access as well. So consistent quality and reliability supply chain will attract the premium buyers and expand the market access. So basically, if we can accelerate the process of sorting and also grading the fruit. So if we can minimize this time, we can ensure that the fruits are able to send to the retailers or the customer in the shortest period of time. So they will receive fresh fruit in hand. So this is the one that would like to help the local farmers in our area. Talking about the techniques of the fruit grading from the traditional to automated, previously it is non-visual approaches that it is applied. So starting from the aroma, so they use, smell to grade the fruit, whether this is in a good condition or it has been deteriorated. So this is where they will remove from the market, or they're going to sell the damaged fruit with the less price. So this is based on aroma. Otherwise, some of the farmers, they use chemical analysis to grade the fruit. So which one is grade A, B, C? So they're going to place or label the price on the fruits accordingly. And also they use tactile impression, so use touch to grade the fruit. So basically this is the non-visual approaches. And this is where we start looking at the visual approaches, the technology to introduce to them from the manual inspection to visual. So this is where we incorporate the image processing and also computer vision to grade fruit based on the size, based on the shape, color, and also texture. Of course, it involves several algorithms in order to do that. We try to help the farmer to just place the fruit, for example, on the conveyor. Then after that, we are going to place the camera on top. Then the camera will help them to identify which fruit that actually is still at the good shape or it is has been damaged. And also we have some research about the stereo vision. So the stereo vision here we use two cameras. So cameras on top, on the left side and on the right side. This is where we want to predict the fruit grade by its size. So by having the two camera, we have some formula to determine what is the what they call the length, the height, and also the volume of the fruit. From there, we improve the accuracy of the algorithm. So by having the stereo vision, this one is less cost compared to the deep camera, which is a very costly here in Malaysia. So this is where by having the stereo vision system, employing the two just normal CCTV camera. So this is where we can predict what is the grapefruit by size. So in terms of the automated approaches, so we employ machine learning and deep learning algorithm to do that. So we use artificial neural network to automatically grade the fruit, and also computer vision. We use machine learning algorithms to grade fruit. spectrometric sensor. We also employ some of the sensor and also non-invasive sensing. So this one is another method to grade the fruit. So we hope that by helping, by making the process from non-visual approaches to automated approaches, so we can speed up the process of grading the fruit quality. In terms of leveraging computer vision and technique for fruit grading, this is where you look at the picture over here. So we have the camera on top, and then we have the fruits we just put into the conveyor. So the technique was the image capturing. Then after that, we use feature extractions, relevant feature extraction that can determine the grading and the size of the fruits. And we learn the pattern. Then after that, we do some classification. So when we have a variety of fruits in the conveyor, we can segregate which fruit that actually will go to a different type or different names of the fruit. But then after that, we have another process to grading the fruit. So sorting and grading is two different technique that we implement into our research. So based on that, meanings that we employ two classification algorithm to differentiate the fruits, and after that to grade them based on the quality. So this is our research is about. Now, extracting the meaningful insight from the fruit imaging data, we go with the several methodologies starting from the data collection, meaning the real fruits. We create a data set. Then after that, we create the model. Then after that, we testing for another fruits who comes after the next harvest. Then from the images that we capture, we do some data cleaning to remove the noise and so on. Then after that, we do some data analysis to make sure that our algorithm is in place and quite accurate in a way. Then after that, we do some visualization. So visualization basically using a dashboard. So this is where the farmers from their mobile apps, they are able to know how many fruits actually that they have harvested. Then after that, how many of them are actually in a good shape, grade A, B, C. So somehow they are able to monitor it. Integrating sensor and IoT device for real-time monitoring is the next level of our research. So this is where we want to contribute to the precision agriculture. This is where sensors, IoT device can provide real-time data for the fruit growth, environmental condition, and also another factor. So basically, we just want to make sure that everything is can be monitored. Then after that, we can do some intervention to make sure that we are able to maintain a good quality of fruits along the years before harvesting. Then after that, the data-driven insight, this is allow the farmers to make informed decisions from irrigation, fertilization. So we provide with the dashboard and also allow the agricultural practices to modify it according to their needs until they can even check for the supply chain management and so on. So from fruits from the field until retailers, we can track what is the journey of the fruit itself. Now, in terms of developing robust AI models for accurate fruit classification, so definitely we employ advanced machine learning technique, computer vision, high quality data set. This is very important because it will determine the enhanced classification precision. And the key components, for example, we use CNN for feature extraction, data augmentation, and also transfer learning. We use transfer learning because some of the models are suitable and even better to use transfer learning because it has been pre-trained earlier rather than we create ours one. So some of the case we use transfer learning, some of the case we just develop the customized algorithm following the data that we have collected from the fields. And also we have to ensure the robustness, for example, variation in light in lights, occlusion, different redness stage, and so on. So this one basically things to measure the food's grades or the quality. And also integrating the IT sensor, edge computing to make sure that everything are integrated with the good internet connection, because having a good internet connection will help the farmers to check everything in real time. And also a well-optimized AI model will improve efficiency in the sorting, reduce human error, consistency, and also benefit for both producer and also consumer. So overcoming challenges in the fruit grading automation, this one is to adapt the wide range of the fruit variety, including different sizes, shape, colors. Sometimes we having difficulties to identify whether this fruit are actually healthy or not, or having some disease. So some of the algorithm we are still working on that. And also lighting condition need to be robust enough to handle rain, lightning. So for example, now in Malaysia in the rainy season, so we cannot go to the field to check. So we need to make sure that, after rainings finish, rainy season finish, then only we can start doing our data collection again. Food safety and traceability with AI-driven system is also another things to look at. So we have quality insurance. So this is why AI system can detect and identify contaminated or unsafe fruits, ensuring the compliance with the food safety standard. And also track and trace, which is I've explained earlier. This is where AI power system track food movement along the supply chain, providing detailed information on origin and also how it is handling. In terms of improving scalability and adaptability of fruit grading solution, this is can see from various approach, from the modular design, cloud-based platform, and also adaptive learning. So modular can easily scale up, down to accommodate the volumes of fruits that we are having. And also cloud-based solution provide flexible access scalability. This is where we subscribe to the certain services. We use Amazon, AWS to analyze our data, to keep our data in the cloud-based storage. And also we have adaptive learning. So this is where AI system continuously learn and adapt to the new varieties. So we need to provide more and more data set to enrich data set to make sure that the machine learning that we have, it will be smarter in the future along the way. And of course, by having this, our purpose basically to empower the farmers with the intuitive or user interfaces. This is where we have real-time insights, decision support, and also simplified management. User-friendly interfaces are very important. We educate the farmers on how to monitor their product, starting from seeding until they harvest, in the agriculture. Then after that, decision support. This is enable farmer to make informed decision in terms of resource allocation, pricing, and other factors, and also simplified management. So AI power system streamline fruit grading process, reducing manual effort, and also simplify the management task, because the data is shared. Everyone can monitor, and they can do some discussion online. What are the important intervention need to be done if some things goes wrong somewhere. In terms of streamlining the quality control process, this is where we can increase the transparency and also customer satisfaction. So a driven system provide real-time data, increase the accountability, and also consistent and efficient handling, enhance customer satisfaction to build trust in the supply chain. Fostering collaboration between growers, distributors, and consumers. So this is in terms of data sharing, and also to optimize supply chain. Everything is shared, and also we encourage the collaborative effort to make sure that it's reduce waste and also improve the supply chain management. In terms of ethical consideration, this is where AI-powered fruit grading is we focus on the fairness and transparency, and also data privacy and security. So this is where data collected by a system should be protected and show privacy for farmers and consumers in place. The future trend and emerging technologies, we can talk more in terms of precision robotics. So this is where in one of our project, we start doing adopting drone to monitor the land area. We have some of the plants that are very high, very difficult for us to monitor the leaf. So this is where we use the drone technology, which is one of the robot. And we also looking at the predictive analytics. So this way to predict the crop yields, the market demand, other factors, enabling farmer to make informed decision. And we hope that by doing this, it can support the sustainable agriculture, will drive sustainable agriculture practices, optimizing resources, and minimize the environmental impact. So our works, some of them has been published in the Scopus journal. This is one of the journal that we introduced the efficient fruit grading and selection system, leveraging computer vision and machine learning. It has been published in the Journal of Data Science, and it is grade Q2 in the Scopus ranking. And this is INTI, myself with students, and this is Malaysia. Thank you so much.